Oh, well, hey, bitch. It's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel. Now, let's have a quick chat. Now, as you guys can tell, we will be discussing ladies of Real Housewives of Atlanta. That means Porsha Williams as well as Latoya Forever. Let's go ahead and get into Miss Latoya Forever, okay? Latoya appears to be dropping an athleisure line. It seems like Sheree isn't the only person that can do it, so Toya says she gonna do it too. Punchinella from the zoo. What can you do? Punchinella, Punchinella. Anywho, some of y'all don't know about that, so we'll go ahead and get back to Miss Toya, okay? She dropped something, and shout out to the Peach Report. The Peach Report is saying that, let me take this banner off real quick, just so you guys can see what it is Miss Toya is saying. The Peach Report says that she announces her new line of a workout athleisure coming soon. Now, the fans have asked, girl, when is it coming? Okay, you're saying soon, but when? So Toya decided to say joggers will be included in September, spring, summer. Okay, so we took that as she probably was up there taking a jab at good old Sheree. You guys know it's been rumored that Sheree may actually be on next season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not necessarily sure. Do you guys think that Toya was just having fun shade? You know, she was just being funny because, you know, sometimes we do throw that out there trying to be funny because it was a hilarious, iconic moment over at Real Housewives of Atlanta. So you think she was just joking around, or do you think that she was really trying to take shots at Sheree, being that Sheree may possibly be back on the season next year and she needs somebody else to argue with outside of Miss Drew? Y'all let me know y'all thoughts about that. Would you be supporting Latoya Forever in her new athleisure line? Let me know, okay? I'm supporting my own homegirl, okay, over there at Good Form Apparel, okay? She got some real good stuff over there at Good Form Apparel. Y'all make sure y'all find her on IG and follow her, and that is Good Form Apparel. Yes, ma'am, it is Black owned. I love her attire. I'll have to get some stuff and probably model it for y'all or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, check her out. I'll probably most likely leave some information down below if you guys want to check out what my homegirl has to offer as far as athleisure. But as it pertains to Toya, y'all let me know if y'all are some fans or stans of Miss Toya and whether or not you will be supporting, okay? Let's go ahead and move on. Let's move on to everybody's favorite person in America, and that is Porsha. Let's talk about Porsha. Shout out to Porsha for being able to stay in the blogs consecutively for the entire month of May. She is out here with her foot on people's necks, and she is letting you guys know that she is here to stay, as well as her relationship with Simon. Okay, she took to her show on This Nation to let everybody know that it's serious, it's for real, okay? It's tatted. And this is what she had to say regarding the latest tattoo that she received. Okay, let's get into it.
So I think it's a great way to show your way you love someone. I got my fiance's middle name tattooed on my neck. Yeah.
You got your what?
You did?
You got your what?
You got Simon's name on your neck?
His middle name tattooed on my neck. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful way to show you love somebody.
Interesting.
It's sweet.
Why you didn't put it on? Why you didn't put it on like what somewhere was like it's exciting for him to go?
Well, right here it don't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't like no pain. Right here it doesn't hurt, and you know I think that's cute.
Now you guys heard that, okay? Porsha did indeed move forward with getting a tattoo of her fiance on her neck. She got his middle name, not his first name, not his last name, but his middle name. Now I'm interested in knowing what is the significance about his middle name that she put it on her neck. Now I am kind of wondering, is it Dennis? What is the middle name that she has put on her neck of her man Simon? Okay, I don't know why she didn't put the first name, but she went with the middle name. Maybe that's a name that people call him often, whereas we call him Simon. Maybe that's another name that, you know, everybody else, his family and stuff, calls him. So she's just letting us know that it's serious. Everybody else is calling Porsha to say, girl, show it. Okay, if you got it, then show it. We all want to see this tattoo that you say that you allegedly have put on your neck. Where is it? Reveal it. What are you guys' thoughts about this with Porsha? You know, she's moving very fast with her relationship with Simon. They met like what, a month? They were together for like a month supposedly. Then they ended up getting engaged. Here it is. They're moving forward to plan about 3 weddings. Okay, mind you, he's still married to his wife, Fallon Guabadia, but they are in the process of getting a divorce. And here it is. Porsha has wasted no time in taking on the ring from him that she also got the name Tatted on her as well. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts about that. Whether you think she's moving fast. Have you guys been in a situation like this before? You know, maybe we could understand a little bit. Maybe you could tell us your story. Have you been in, have you met someone in a short amount of time? You guys got engaged and y'all been together for 10 years now. Let me know y'all thoughts, and let me know if you think this could actually work out for Miss Porsha, because she got it tatted. So y'all know that it's real, okay? So y'all know Miss Porsha has no issues with tattoos at all. As we saw that Dennis, he had all kind of tattoos all over his body. And did Porsha say that she licked those tattoos? I don't think Porsha has an issue with tattoos of other people's names on bodies, okay? She was okay with Dennis having all these names, so much so that she even went forward to, you know, name her daughter after one of his exes, which is Pilar. And I'm sure he had that name tattooed on him anyway, so it was no need for him to go and get another one, right? Yikes. But that's where Miss Porsha is at with everything, honey. So I don't really know what else to say. I don't know if I really want to say congratulations, but I'll just say, honey, good luck. We hope that works out for you, okay? Let's go ahead and move on, as you guys are chiming down in the comments, letting me know your thoughts about Toya as well as Miss Porsha. Let's move on to the wonderful ladies of Married to Medicine. These ladies recently had their reunion. Yeah, and I want to take some time out to go through these looks. Before I get to the looks, I would like to understand, what was the theme? What was the theme here? I do not understand it from anyone's attire. All I saw were flowers. I see a swan looking dress. Like, I just don't know what the theme was for this. I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and check out the ladies' attire. And I wish I would have put something up here, so like a scale or something, so I could rate them, so I can show you guys my number of what it is I would rate them as. But I didn't do it this time, but you know, maybe we'll get to another reunion show and we can do this all over again and actually show the numbers of what I rate each attire, okay? But as I go through these, I want you guys to list your rates down below. What do you rate these looks, okay? Between a 1 and a 10, what would you give these looks, okay? We're going to start off with Simone. Let's look at Simone's attire. This is hard for me to decipher, because not hard for me to decipher as far as what her rate is. It's more so hard for me to decipher this theme, because that's what I'm stuck on. Like, I feel like I'll be able to figure out the attire more if it was at least a theme associated with it. You know, it looks like some type of lingerie a little bit. I'm not a fan of the high top ponytail she has. Not really liking the flips at the bottom. When I look at everything from head up, it's giving me the Supremes or something like that. I'm not necessarily feeling that. I like the color of the dress. The color of the dress is very pretty, but to have the shawl or something that's going over the dress with the long sleeves, I don't know. I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose to have the long sleeves and to have the draping on top. You guys let me know your thoughts. Her shoes, they were okay. You know, I mean, everybody could have went. You always can do good with a clear shoe, for the most part. But I wasn't necessarily liking her attire at all. I'm going to just give her a 5. It's a, for me, it's a, you know, it's a 5. So that's my rate. I want to hear y'all rate about Simone and this attire. What you like about it versus what you do not like about this attire. I mean, I like the way it pushed her breast up a little bit. And it seems like if she would have taken this little draping and sleeves off, if it was like strapless or skinny strap, it would serve. You know, I feel like it's a lot going on, from the long sleeves to the draping to the little piece of fabric wrapped around and tied on the side. Not a fan. Don't like it at all. So I'm going to go ahead and move on as you guys hop down in those comments and let me know what your rate is for Simone. Let's go ahead and get into Miss Toya. Toya, I like. I don't know what else to say. I like. It looks like kind of like a ball gown. You know, I could see her being in like a garden or something like that. I'm loving the hair all pushed to one side. I like the it looks like the outfit is like strapless, but I love the I don't know what you call these feather, not really feather, but it's like some type of sheer fabric coming up over the breast on the left side. It looks really nice. I love how they have the split built into the dress and that draping that goes on top of that, and her shoes. I like that. Very, very cute. Now, I will say she could have chose a different shoe with she has this light dress on with this dark shoe. I feel like she probably could have chose a different shoe, but overall, I am loving Toya's look. I even like her makeup. Her makeup looks really good. So if you ask me, I feel like Toya got like an 8.5 for me. I think she did a really good job. I'm taking a few points off from the shoe because I feel like she could have did better in the shoe department. But overall, I think Toya looked great. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. I'm not gonna stay on Toya too long because I felt like she did what needed to be done despite the fact that they didn't have no theme. Let's go ahead and move on to Jackie. Jackie gets probably a 7. A 7 from me. Her outfit is very plain, but I love how it fits her body and shows off her figure. Like, she looks good. Her hair, I'm not a fan of the hair. It looks like she tried to push it all to the side. Maybe if it was a little longer, but y'all know Miss Jackie not gonna give us, she's not gonna give us nothing dramatic. That's just not what she is. She's not gonna do that, you know. I see the little peekaboo around the elbow area, you know, the peekaboos that she's giving there. And I think her back could have been out, not necessarily sure, but I will hope with this type of dress, when it's plain in the front, I will hope that it got a back out in the back, okay? Or some type of opening in the back. But it's a real cute, simple dress, and that's what she gave us. So I would give her like a 6, 7. I'll probably give her a 7. I think she looked really cute. I will say that. I think she looked very pretty. I think her makeup looked great. She could have switched on the hair. And as far as the shoes, we didn't get to see the shoes, but I love how her dress like comes all the way down. Don't really touch the floor, but it looks great. I think Jackie looks great. You guys leave your thoughts and comments on that. I see the little peekaboo with the hands. I see that her thumb kind of goes through the dress a little bit, so that's interesting. It's a cute little dress, but like I said, I'm gonna give Jackie a good 7. I want to hear what you guys are gonna give her. Let's get into Miss Quad, honey. Now look at this, Miss Quad. Let's get into Miss Quad. So my thoughts on Miss Quad's dress is I would probably, let's look at this. Her hair is that okay. Her hair could have been much better. I would have took this hair all pushed to the side, honestly, versus, you know, the draping and then having a braid come down the side. I'm not really feeling that. It's kind of hard for me to see like a braided ponytail with a ball gown type of dress. Like, it didn't really connect for me, so I'm gonna take some points off for that. I think Quad actually looks nice here, but the thing is, it's the lighting and where she took her photo at. And I feel like the background and the camera setting does not bring out the beauty of her dress, but I think her dress looks nice. So I probably will give Quad maybe like a 7 as well, 7, 8-ish, somewhere up in there. I think her dress is actually cute. First of all, I love me a split, honey. Let's be clear. I love me a split, and I love this little curving thing that's going over the split area. That looks great. I love how the dress falls to the ground and it kind of drags, but it's not like a whole bunch of dress. It's not too much to drag. I think it looks great. You know, her breasts are sitting up nice and she looks cute. Her makeup looks like it's good. It's just that I think her hair kind of took away from her dress a bit, and I also think that the lighting affected that as well. But like I said, y'all gonna chime in down below and let me know your thoughts and what your rate would be for Miss Quad. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to someone else. Miss Contessa. I don't care what nobody say. I'm featuring Miss Contessa's dress. I love what she's having on her right side. These little this fabric that's bent over, because it's making me think of like a feather. It's giving me like swan. It's making me think of a swan. I love how she has the hair pushed back out of her face, because her Contessa is a very, very beautiful woman. Very beautiful. I love how she had that hair pushed back out of her face. I love how the V-neck doesn't just come to like here. It goes kind of all the way down, like midsection. It goes goes down. And the draping on the side, the split, I told y'all I'm here for a split, and the way it falls to the ground. I love her shoes. I think they look kind of silver or whatnot. Love her shoes. Especially the earrings, like the earrings aren't doing too much. They just dripping, just up. Contessa did it. So for me, Contessa would probably get like a 9 for me, you know, a 9, 9.5. I really don't see anything wrong. I probably would have to go ahead and give her a 10, to be honest, because to me, Contessa did what needed to be done, and we still don't know what the hell the theme is, but she served, in my opinion. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to someone else as you guys leave your comments down below on what you would rate Contessa. Okay, let's go on and move on to Miss Anila. Girl, I thought Anila had on some flat sandals at first. I had to go back in and look at this, okay? It's a no for me. It's going to be a no for me. I do not like this dress at all. Not on a boat, not with the goat, okay? I will not have green eggs and ham. No Sam I am. I will not be doing that. Not with this dress. No, ma'am. I hate it. I hate the ruffles that's going across, and I feel like Anila is so small, but her dress for some reason is coming off like it's pretty big, even though it ain't that big. It's just all this extra, fabric or whatever. Like, it's a lot, and then all this draping at the bottom and the back. I did not like her shoes with all these straps going across. I felt like she could have did one strap across the toes, and kind of like what Contessa did and some type of strapping around the ankles or something. That's just what it's giving me. The dress, I don't really like the color. I feel like her color may be the hardest color out of all of the ladies. All the other ladies had soft colors, but I feel like this pink color was so hard to me, like a harsh color compared to the other ladies. That's just my thought. Like, I want to flash back to the ladies. Like, look at how her dress stands out more than the other ladies. This is just to me, because I feel like all of them are wearing pretty light colors. And when you look at this on the end, she's standing like she's the odd one out. Like, you could crop her completely out of the image. Like, it's like she wasn't even there. So she kind of looks a bit awkward. And I wish that her homegirls, Heavenly, and everybody else that she befriended this season would have really got her together for the reunion, because it's a no for me. I would probably have to give her a 3, and we appreciate you for your attendance. But I would love to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Okay, these are just my thoughts. They ain't true. The ladies have, they don't rock their outfits. They loved what they wore. They happy in their own right. These are just my ratings. I want to hear you guys' ratings. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about Heavenly. First of all, Heavenly served from the hair down to the shoes, and y'all ain't finna tell me nothing. You ain't finna tell me Nathaniel. Hear me, okay? Heavenly got a straight up 10. Okay, I see the little split in the front. It ain't coming all the way up the thigh, but I see it. I love the drapings. Look at her shoes. Okay, look at that hair, how it was perfectly laid. Look at that makeup. I love when women have on these ball gown type of dresses. Okay, these very high fashion dresses, and their earrings are just how her and Contessa's are. It's not too much. They just dangle and just drip down. Look at how this is like a no strap dress, but this off the shoulder trimming just goes across. Like, Heavenly did that, from the sparkles in the dress to the colors, her makeup, her body, her shape. Girl, she did what she needed to do. Heavenly served. She did what she needed to do, and I loved it. Heavenly and Contessa were the best dressed ladies there. And if they both tied between Contessa and Heavenly at a 10, I would have to give the trophy of the reunion to Heavenly, because Heavenly served. I like her attire much more than Contessa's for some reason. Even though they both look great, I would have to give it to Heavenly, because I think it's the makeup in Heavenly's face that kind of looked to me like a bit breathtaking. It's like, wow, she looks so great. She looks so great. And I feel like we don't really see Heavenly like this at any of the reunions. Like, we don't see her like this at any of the reunions. So to see this for me was like a shocker. Like, wow, Heavenly looks great. Okay. She definitely would get first place. Second place would go to Contessa. And third place for me would go to Toya. Okay. I said what I said. Now it's time for you guys to say what you gonna say down in the comments, okay? Let's chat it up down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for checking out yet another quick chat with Jamie That's Me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme. I am doing so many different reviews and videos that YouTube may not always send you guys out the notifications. So it's best if you also follow me on social media if you want to stay up to date with my content. Okay. Thank you guys again for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.